Niche Fighter Monday.
Hello everybody, how's it going? Mr. MKL here. Welcome to Niche Fighter Monday. Silv, what's up? Ingo Super Cute, welcome. Hope y'all are doing well. We're just chilling today. We got some heritage fighters on deck today, man. What's up? So, I don't know about y'all, but I, for one, am deeply interested in my local politics. So, every now and again, actually, way too often, we see the NIMBYs coming out into force. The not in my backyard people, right? Don't want new developments, don't want this, that, and it. Can't change the character of the neighborhood. And it dawned on me last night that, like, that is what a lot of the fighting game community used to be. I don't know about you, man, but I remember going to tournaments in, like, the early 2010s and getting this distinct vibe of, like, hey, man, if you don't play, you know, the hot fighters, then what are you even doing, right? Like, everyone kind of looked at the folks in the corner playing Blaze Blue with some, like, side-eye. Spill that Toronto tea. Oh, man.
Give me a second to mood up, okay?
It was, yeah. It was a mood, man. It was such a weird thing. Like, even Toronto in particular is funny because Toronto Top Tiers is run by, at this point, Neo Russell, right? And Neo Russell has a big background in 3D fighting games. So there was always the, you know, Tekken representation, stuff like that. But I mean, we were a Capcom local, through and through. So, like, the anime folks were always looked at it with some questions. But, like, that's a damn shame, right? Like, who wants that, right? Like, there is so much more to fighting games. And, I mean, over the years, I think we've gotten way broader, and the niche and the side games have started getting pulled in closer and closer to the core. You see, you know, Melty and Strive and Guilty Gear and stuff being main games now, so it's a much different world. But we got some in the vein of, you know, NIMBYs and local politics. We're gonna designate some fighting games heritage fighters. We're gonna get the heritage designation out the FGC Historical Society has decided, the FGC Historical Society being me, has decided that Jojos Heritage Fight the Future, or Heritage for the Future, is a heritage game. And so is Virtua Fighter 3 Team Battle. So, yo, let's get into those. Why not, right? Yo, all you know, Ingo, is that people who spend 90% of their times in fighting games and 10% of the Steam forums are really toxic towards casual players. There is definitely some of that too, right? Like, and something you see way less, right? Like, I remember very, very distinctly being at a local in, once again, early 2010s, and seeing one of the local Smash TOs, who's a woman, and she came in and was just like gonna hang out with her friends and teach them Smash 64, right? And literally someone looked at it and turned to his friend and said, "The debacle," right? As if it's a freaking debacle that women were in our space, right? And I'm just like, and dude, even if she was some rando, that was totally inappropriate. But the fact that this dude also didn't recognize her as one of the Smash TOs, and, you know, an excellent player and an amazing community member and human being, right? Right? That's so wild. Why would someone say that that is a debacle? But, like, that attitude, I mean, it still exists. That awesome. Exists everywhere. But people are getting way better. The community is way better. Like, hey man, there's one thing that this old man will say, is that the kids are all right. Y'all doing something right out there, because I do not see that in the way that I did 10 years ago. So, yeah, 2 Dreamcast games. Yeah. Oh man, that's right. This is okay. So Jojos, if y'all don't know, is made in part by a bunch of the team responsible for the Street Fighter 3 games. So some of the art in this, some of the animations are amazing. Some of the systems are way more in depth than what I am familiar with. But that's partly why we're here, right? We're here to learn. Yeah, Zany, Super, welcome to the digital basement. If y'all don't know, I am, of course, Mr. MKL. I am that guy who will not shut up about fighting games. And we're just going to talk about them and play some, and maybe learn some cool stuff about them, and hang out and make a cool space. So, thanks for joining, as always. Let's kick it off in proper Niche Fighter Monday fashion. Niche Fighter Monday. Welcome all to Niche Fighter Monday. We got some VF3 on deck right now. I'm jumping right into the deep end of unfamiliarity for me. 3D fighters, folks. If you've been around here, you know that I've dabbled in them, but they are not my forte. But I need to change that. I need to fill in some of my blind spots, right? Tweak the rear view, maybe. Jojo, Zany, you're saying that Jojo's was your first fighting game next to KOF 98? Yeah, and those would have come out right around the same time. But both fucking excellent games too. Ingo, you're probably right that the visibility of women playing games on Twitch and going to events, they are. It's not like women haven't always been in gaming and nerd spaces. This has always been the case. But yeah, I think for a lot of people, some of those circles were very, very small. And so you wouldn't necessarily see the diversity within the community, right? But it's hard to avoid it now with everything being so public, with, the interwebs and streaming in particular. So yeah, it's like, how you gonna ignore that, right? All right, friends. Prepare for the Virtua fighting. So, I am debating where I should go. Should I go for the big bad Canadian brawler? Yeah, who to choose, right?
Niche Fighter Monday.
Hey, yo, thank you. It is Niche Fighter Monday, friends. I am excited for this one. Wolf is pretty awesome. All right, all right. All right, let's try this out. See what we have with our friend here. What is she all about? Miss Pai Chan. She has all the tools generally. Ah, interesting. So this is Dreamcast. Yeah. Ooh, also the infinite stage. Fun. Who doesn't like a good infinite stage? Okay, okay. 2P's reversal, just, yeah, okay. So this is going to be my fastest reversal button. Mash that shit if your opponent is close to get them off you. Okay, okay, great, noted. Yeah, P, 2P, 6P, and punch and guard. Right, yeah, punch and guard for throw. And then most folks, as far as I'm aware, have a, like, punch, 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 kick, punch, kick, strings, right? Yeah, some move do require 3 inputs, yeah. Yeah, right. 5K and 6K. Usually a launcher is 6K for the knee, but not always. Yeah. Yeah, and that does throw them up. Try punch, kick, and guard. And then of course, evade. Maybe not in this game. Yeah. Not for Pi. She does have, yeah, down, like, 3 kick evade, right? So, yeah, she has the sidestep kick. Punch, punch, down, kick, and guard. Punch, 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 down, kick. Yeah, and then she has, okay, yeah, so out of her 3 punch string, she can do forward, back, or down kick. For the pressure or damage, backflip kick, and then the sweep. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. Yeah, and then dedicated sidestep and backdash, right? Yo, Ingo, you're probably in the right chat to get someone to figure that out based on that description, but it does not ring a bell. Yo, Xbox, definitely not my era of expertise. I missed out on that era outside of some GameCube stuff. Okay, I'm just going through her list here. Oh, damn. Okay. So 3P, you can do 3PP and then keep tapping and you'll get a string. And then if you hold forward, you'll get the uppercut. And then, which will launch into a little... Oh, okay. Damn. Okay, this is really good because honestly, you get a lot of this just by like holding forward and pushing one button. And then just changing your direction slightly will get you different variations. It's actually something that, I think we were talking about that with the kind of move design of Mortal Kombat and how it lends itself to people being new to games or new to fighting games and just kind of mashing buttons will typically lead to certain special attacks. Like you're holding back, you move forward, and you hit punch, which is different than just your forward punch. Dashes can be cancelled with evades? Ah, okay. And crouches. Oh, and it can be... Yeah, so yeah, you can like dash in EK, which will sidestep kick. Oh, that's fun. Oh, damn. Okay. I see what you mean. Damn. Alright, we got up, forward, kick, kick. Alright. And then we have a bunch of kick and guard attacks as well. Interesting. All right, all right. Oh, wait. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Dang it. What the hell? For some reason, Steam Big Picture Mode just launched. Oh my lord. Steam, get out of here. Get. Okay, I guess I was right. It is versus normal mode. Here we go. Bye. No, it's gotta be... I wish there was just... I wish I could back out of that screen. I probably just don't have anything mapped. Do we got just like a... normal mode, I guess. There we go. I was going into versus. I'm just a numbskull.
Fight one. Ready, go!
Give me the grab. Yo, man, yeah. Fast rounds. Big damage. Ring outs are possible. Oh, I knocked her hat off. All right. Yo, are some folks in chat down to play some matches once I get situated with Little Miss Pie here? Sweet. Sweet, Grav. I just gotta poke around, find a couple strings I'm comfortable with. Remember that I have to block.
Fight one. Ready, go!
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Her launch basically is once you get them in the air, the PPP into whatever kick follow-up string seems to be the play. Yeah, right? Like that. So, like, yeah, just whiff punishing with your, like, back K. Perhaps that was... That might have been 1K? Oh, no, just that. Oh. $5K seems good for a launch. Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. Whew! Alright. Alright. I'm feeling this.
Fight one. Ready, go!
Oh, damn. Ducked it. Alright. And what do you think, like, what is usually the play on, like, Wake Up? Like, should I just be, like, just basically smothering them with buttons, or should I more be playing, like, the bait, evade, mash super? Literally unable to in this one. Usually I totally appreciate the advice. Yeah, backdash, let rising attack with punish fine kind of thing? Okay. Timing a meaty mid is probably good. I don't know if there's wake up invincibility in a game like in 5. Fair. Okay.
Fight four. Ready, go!
Didn't know Bloody Roar only had one of the... Oh, man, same. Yep. Demo discs. Only way I really experienced Bloody Roar.
Fight 1. Ready, go!
Oh, okay. Those just all whiffed. Whoo! Just barely. Guy, such short rounds, man. 30 seconds? Like, realistically, they don't need to be that long. Like, I love the threat of time in such an explosive game. Okay, 8p for pursuit when they're down. Nice.
Fight 3. Ready, go!
Like that. Yeah, man, we got uneven terrain. Like, seriously, not enough games do this. I mean, there aren't enough 3D fighters, really, to have a lot of that. But, man, like, total lack of uneven terrain. We're gonna have to wait for Cupkick from Matrified for the next one, apparently. Oh. Whew, there we go. Wait, there was an actual, like, fighting game mode in the Fight Club game? Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
Oh. Oh, I got grabbed. Oh shit, good whiff punish. GG's. GG's AI.
Fight 3. Ready,
Oh god, they just let you in the basement. That's so weird. Oh, okay. I know, I do love that. Like, everyone has, like, I'm pretty sure everybody has an accessory that you can, like, knock off, right? Get gone! that drowning sound effect, it sounds so out of place. Some Looney Tunes-esque drowning thing. Aw, missed it. That's funny. That's funny, Super. Yeah, it looks like the main guy from that game. That's definitely it. Oh shoot. There we go. Yeah. What, I'm curious, Graph. What makes you say that? Like, what for you? What is the indicator of this is old because this is the kind of info? I'm always curious to see what it is that like tips people off.
Fight 4. Ready, go!
Weird ASCII notation. No mention of frames. Yep. Yep, that's yo, the ASCII note, the weird ASCII notations. For me, that's like something's of an era.
Fight 1. Ready, go!
Oh. This stage, yeah. Like, kind of wild, man. Multi-level floating, yeah, no, it doesn't really exist. Yeah, fuck dynamic lighting, man. Dynamic stages, that's what it's all about.
Fight 3. Ready, go!
I know, yeah, I gotta give him his sobering bath. What? Alright. Gotta work him to the edge first.
Fight 4. Ready, go!
Get in the water, sir.
Fight 5. Ready, go!
Well, if you're really lucky, Super HC, you can actually fall through the cracks between the dynamic bits of the stage. Which is always a fun little experience. Oh! No! Oh, jeez. I should have just gone for the block. I tried to throw.
Fight 1. Ready, go!
No, it's important. Grav, I think it's an important thing where, like, you're right. It was super impressive. Like this was unseen. Like, the 3D fighters in particular, like, the advent of them, you were doing things in fighting games that were really unseen in fighting games up until that point, and in much of gaming up until that point. Oh, I got grabbed. Damn, Shun's giving me some problems, man.
Fight 3. Ready, go!
Yeah, you're right. The ways that they had to, like, mess with the horizon in 3D games just to make them functional was kind of insane, right? It's like... Those are not real considerations. You don't have the same kind of considerations these days. Come on, get out, dude. There we go. Yeah, and you're right, Grav. I think DOA did a lot in terms of pushing kind of the spectacle of a lot of 3D games, that it doesn't necessarily get the credit it deserves for it, if only because some of the thirst trap nature of of a lot of it. Man, yeah, okay. Need to try a different tactic. Defensive tech for this game... 4, E, and G? Okay.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
There we go. Okay, yeah, I'll do a backdash into guard. Pretty safe. Creates whiffs while being safe. Cool. Okay. 4 EG. Okay.
3. Ready, go! Out of the ring! Fight 4. Ready, go!
I got there eventually. Took me a few minutes, but we got through Shun. Alright.
Fight 1. Ready, go! Fight 2.
Grav playing at 33 gravity. That's right. Challenging Goku on on their way to Namek. Man, I guess it really was the drunken style that was getting to me. Shun is so hard to hit. And I feel like Pi has like a lot of really good moves that have good like tracking. But yeah, even still, right? Like super hard to hit. It is just a squirrely little dude.
Fight 4. Ready, go.
Oh, okay, okay. Ah! It's a drunken squirrel. I mean, and if you haven't seen a drunken squirrel in real life, friends, it's dangerous.
Fight 5. Ready, go.
Oh, okay. Works on single limb attacks. 4 P and K and 1 P and K. 4 for highs and then 3 for...
Fight 1. Ready, go.
Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Okay, okay.
Fight 2. Ready, go.
Ooh. No cutscenes, no explanations, just go right into it. Shining gold, dude. You're in the mountains. Figure it out.
Fight 3. Ready, go.
Oh, come on. That was a good evade. Jeez, man. 3-0'd? Come on. Come on. So cheap. So cheap. I mean, honestly, the one shot, shake my hand, I like that. I like the super ridiculous challenging last boss. Like, that is a cool single player like challenge to try to get yourself over. I am waiting for the day, guys. I am waiting for the day that a developer is able to implement it so that when you get to the final boss of a single player arcade mode, it actually shoots you online and lines you up with one of the highest ranked players that it could find. Just like, so it's suddenly an online match. The boss of the game is one of the highest ranked players in playing online. I think that would be really cool and a really interesting way to bridge people into the online experience. Yeah, I don't know what we're looking at here. Oh, yeah. It'll it makes it... Yo. I'm only in the 6th grade. Womp womp.
Game over.
Yo, this is actually really cool. That's a cool, fun ending. I can't believe they let you just, like, beat up on a dummy that is the shape of your initials. All right, yo, are we down for some matches, friends? Are we gonna play some games? I'm gonna put myself online. I'm looking to play, friends. Yeah, they did. They absolutely gamified the high score entry, right? It's such a... That's such a funky way to approach it. It's very arcadey. I mean, Bye Bye Blue, the developer of Dojo Masters, mentioned that when they were talking about making the arcade, the Exa Arcadia version of Dojo Masters for that platform, and they're like, you have to change things. Like it's a different experience. The medium dictates your interactions, and the medium of the arcade kind of encourages that, right? Oh, what do we have here? Peer verification failed. I don't know if you can actually play as them, but you can, like, use them as a dummy, obviously, at the end screen. Yo, man, I don't know, like, hopefully Flycast is gonna play nice. I have occasionally had issues. Oh, damn, nice super. Yeah, okay, there is actually a code to do it. That's amazing. Yeah, a classic versus modern. I find it interesting that actually we haven't seen that kind of approach to fighting games. You've seen, like, in the heyday of the indie game explosion, some of the a common theme would be retro games that explored the various generations. There was a shooter, a shmup that took you through from, Space Invaders through to Death Smiles, right, kind of stuff. Where as you progress through the levels, you explored the evolution of the genre within a single game. And I'm surprised there hasn't been more of that. There's been a little bit of talk about the version selects in fighting games, and some games are doing a better job of supporting that. But yeah, some kind of like the battle of the air. We do there are a lot of crossover fighters, right? But that kind of, yeah, that generational difference, I don't know if we really always get it. It's we haven't seen that explored in a real serious way, I don't think. And perhaps we could. Like, we've had single games throwing back to individual eras. You have the Blazing Strike looking at the Third Strike kind of thing. You have, Super Bout Champions Tour being kind of Virtua Fighter-esque, right? You have You have things to explore, but like, yeah, man, crossover themed fighter, but you're crossing over eras of game design, right? So what happens? Like, you make an amalgam of the modern approachable fighter, right? You make an amalgam of the one hit fighter. How does a one hit fighter character interact with characters who aren't one hit? Like, what happens when a dive kick character comes up against Ryu from Street Fighter 6? I'm not sure, but like, that's kind of an interesting space to explore, right? I'm surprised we haven't seen more of that. All right, so Grav, I can't challenge you right now because you're listed as not available. Let me try now to connect to you. Hey, there we go. Hawk with the hat. Right? Yeah, it will be aesthetically hilarious to see those mismatches. I would be interested. Oh no. Oh no. Down I go. I was trying to push you to the edge, but I should have known. I should have known.
I'll praise you for your strength. Fight 2. Ready, go!
Oh, here we go. Yo, I thought I was actually gonna go off the edge anyways.
Fight 3. Ready, go!
Nice. Nice. Oh, that's what I tried. Oh. Yo, the glasses taunt is kind of amazing. I love it. Yeah, man, hats, dude. Now we need to get. That'll be the next step for Super Robo O. We'll have to have Heavy Tex will be able to lose his hat.
New challenger.
Leon? Putting on the shades, always a good taunt.
Ready, go!
Oh. Oh, I got grabbed. Ah! Nope. And time ends, like, immediately.
Fight 3. Ready, go!
Nice, sweet. Oh, good grab. How many of the general stage ideas have been kept throughout the generations of fighting games? There is such a strong, like, tie to the history of, in fighting games. Like, our developers find it really freaking important to pay homage and to, like, honor the history of the genre. So you get a lot of that. It's why you get so many parodies, so many references, so many of the stages staying the same, right? You'll see the same kind of stage and styling throughout genres, throughout series.
Fight 5. Ready, go!
Oh, curses. I should have kept pressing.
Challenger.
All right. Leo. Pi. Then select a character. Is this gonna work? Oh, I meant to switch stages too.
Fight 1.
Oh, no, it didn't work.
Go!
Did I get one of the characters wrong? That's the only thing I could think of. Start on and then select a character. Yeah, I thought so. Nice parry. Okay, now to get more... I'm a little bit more comfortable with my moves. I know what's going on. Now to get a little bit more comfortable with the dashes and the evades. Right? Dash, evade. I like that. Oh, you have to select your character using the A button. Now I gotta remember which one that's mapped to. Oh, and if you want to know why it's the like hitboxes or all button controllers should be called leverless, I don't know why that's even like people were like, oh, leverless is a dumb name. It's like, guys, it's literally the best description for it, because arcade levers are what are used, and if you check the characters or the stage select, it says select by lever, because that's the frickin' mechanical thing. Anything past the word leverless would take too long to explain. Absolutely, absolutely. And I understand, like, if people want to use just, like, the genericized hitbox, fine. Like, I get that. Kleenex, whatever, cool. I just don't think we should give Hitbox, the brand, that kind of universality. And leverless covers so many more things than just a hitbox, right? There are, like, mix boxes and, right, using D-pad things. There's a whole bunch of ways you can do it. The only thing it really doesn't cover are the weird things like cross-up, which have levers and buttons, right? Oh, shit! I thought I was gonna be able to whiff punish that. Fuck!
Fight 4. Ready, go!
Get grabbed.
New challenger.
Just what kind of boots is he wearing? I mean, look, it was the style at the time. All right, Average Joe.
Ready, go! KO. Fight 2. Ready, go!
Damn. Curses. All right. I fell out of my rhythm there.
Ready, go!
Hmm. Ooh!
Fight.
Oh, man, that was close. All right, all tied up.
5. Ready, go! KO.
I love that attack.
New challenger.
Yo, I appreciate the pie suggestion, because I am really enjoying this character, and I don't know if I would have necessarily picked her. Okay, okay, I'm getting bullied. Alright.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
Yo, what's up, Alex? We are playing some 3TB. I needed to... I need to get, like, brush up on all the 3D fighters, man. I'm gonna say the one and only Alex Alchemy. Should have gone for the back kick instead. Nope. Oh, no. Okay, mashing 2P did not work.
Fight 4. Ready, go!
Nice. Get grabbed.
Fight 5. Ready, go!
Oh! Nice sidestep. Ah, shoot. Alright, so it is one... Oh, no. And I'm gonna try selecting this. Come on, let's go. Let's go to the... Oh, you gotta run? Okay, cool. No sweat. GG's, Grav. Appreciate you swinging through for some matches. I appreciate everyone, man. Like, yo, some of the folks in the Discord there were giving me a bunch of tips just about Virtua Fighter and 3D fighters. Be like, yo, they were the real world version of a game fact, which made me so happy. Like, you know how frustrating it is sometimes to, like, go to a wiki and see all this amazing in-depth information that I would love if I was 8 months into my journey into a game. But when I just want to know how does the combo do, right? Like, it's unbelievable. And it's so funny because I went to the Jojos wiki, and in it you can go to, there's an FAQ section, and you go to the FAQ section, and it's like not it's like how does the game function, but it's like who's the top tier, right? And I'm like, that doesn't even, how do I push the buttons, man? So frustrating sometimes, but sometimes people can just be like, guy, most 3D fighters, you got a PPK, there you go, right? You have this, right? You have your 2Ps, your upper, you have, you know, so you give me some basic things just to get people started, man. The rest of the wiki stuff is super important once you're getting into it, but like that base level FAQ level stuff, yeah, man, that's what GameFAQs is for. Yo, Alex, I'm not entirely sure if I have the most recent Flycast. I have not done anything to keep my stuff up to date. So unless it's just been auto updating for me, probably not. But I mean, I managed to get a connection. I had to connect to Grav, but we managed to get a connection, thankfully. For a while there, my Flycast configuration must have been messed up. Cause yeah, I definitely. Oh no, yeah, I'm on 5.8. Hang on. Build date 2022. Yeah, I feel that's an old one. Yeah, I know. I gotta go through and update a bunch of stuff. It's the same thing, man. I had for some reason it's like my JSON downloader will not play nice with Super Nintendo games. I don't know why. It's something I gotta figure out as well. I mean, I will grab it. I will, like I said, I gotta do some upkeep on my stream setup and all that stuff. So I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go figure that out and the JSON downloader. So I'll do that when I'm off stream at some point. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. We've been at this for over an hour now. Appreciate all y'all for swinging by and hanging out in the digital basement with me. If you're still here with me, that's because y'all are amazing. So friendly reminder: spend your Bezos bucks. If you have those Amazon Prime subs, if you have those bits hanging out in your accounts, don't forget to make sure that you spend them by the end of the month, man. Otherwise, that shit just sits there in an Amazon bank account and they get to collect interest on it. That's some nonsense. Some amazing creator out there like Joe P. Real or Alex Alchemy, right? Or Mohas Gridlock. Those folks, as well as your host here, Mr. MKL. Folks like us, we're the ones who you should be spending those Bezos bucks on. So don't let Amazon keep it. Don't let any more space rockets get built. Support some indie artists out there, and just make sure that you're spending that every month, man. Because that's what it's there for. We can help each other in small ways, just like that. So friendly reminder. But I appreciate you all the less. No, it doesn't matter if you're just here for chilling and hanging out. I appreciate you making the digital basement a cool place. Yeah, man. Yo, I know. Y'all with the fucking combo breaker. I'm so jealous that I'm not going this year. I made the decision that I'm like, no, my big outing is going to be Evo this year. I haven't gone in like 5 years, 6 years or something like that. So I was like, yeah, it's going to be my Evo year. And then I see everyone going to combo breaker and I'm just like, damn it. And honestly, I recommend it. Like, Evo is... There are probably, especially for a certain type of fighting game player, there are better events to attend than Evo. I will be perfectly honest. But I will say, the spectacle of Evo is also worth seeing in its own right. And there's... we were talking about there's like the fighting game community is really tied to its legacy and its history. And there is some legitimate storied history at Evo as a competition. And... you get to experience that a little and partake in it a little bit when you go there and you enter a bracket, right? And honestly, I have been ever more hopeful for the event since it's been taken over by Rick the Hado, right? They do amazing stuff with Combo Breaker, and that they're able to bring that to Evo and then like bring Evo's resources to bear for the event, for that kind of scale of event. That is super exciting. So I would definitely recommend it. But like, I understand that it is also, first of all, I'm sorry, man, Vegas in the frickin' summer, like, please, why do these events have to be like that? Like, I have to go to Chicago in the dead of winter for Frosty Fausting, and I have to go to Vegas in the like the depths of summer in order to go to Evo. Like, that's cruel, man. That is so cruel. And it is an oven. Guys, listen, I come from a place where we have a cool breeze, man. We have a lovely cool breeze here in Toronto. We're by the lake, right? You get something happens, that's fine. That's fine. You get a little breeze off the lake, it cools you down when it's 30 degrees Celsius, right? When it's fucking 38 degrees Celsius in the friggin' desert, and then the breeze hits you, and it's a convection oven, and it adds 10 degrees, and you're suddenly basking in a 48 degree oven. It is so that moment where you're like, you feel the breeze coming on, and you think it's gonna help, and it only makes it worse. That's the true Evo experience. And then walking into a casino and needing to put on a sweater because you're so cold. That is the true Evo experience. Yo, you're right. The Evo gods are giving out water finally. Oh, man. Oh, it's fun. At least they're doing that. Grav, you're right. And Vegas, it is the height of hubris. Are you kidding me? Let us plant a friggin' like giant oasis of like technology and lights and consumerism in the center of a desert that is not equipped to sustain that kind of thing. And then have everybody come to it as a tourist destination? And then it worked? Like, mind blown. The height of hubris. It absolutely is. But no, you're right. I am excited to get out there. I'm excited. Yo, legitimately for Evo, I am really excited to do some freaking coverage, man. I want to go out to Evo to enjoy myself and to play some games, but I'm also going out to Evo to work a little bit, and I'm excited to cover all of the indie stuff in a way that, frankly, hasn't been covered by people who are attending and covering Evo over the last couple years. So I am stoked to do that, man. I want to be talking to every indie dev on the show floor. I want to be there front and center for the Q&As, right? Like I want to make sure that I'm getting as much footage from side tournaments as possible, right? That is what is really exciting to me. I want to be able to explore that and show it off and bring that to people, because that's a side of it that you don't necessarily see, right? Like I remember my friends watching. It was like Evo 2016. I was there, and I remember my friends watching that, and me being there and playing maybe 2014 and playing like dive kick, which was being demoed at the event, right? So like people didn't get to see that. There's like, I don't think they streamed that tournament. I don't think they recorded much of that footage. I don't think people talked about, right, and documented that experience in a like measurable way. So making sure I'm there to try to at least do some of that for the indie stuff. Yeah, man, because right, Jazzboy, like I'm excited to see that stuff. Yeah. I want that, because yeah, the not being able to see the dive kick tournaments and the fantasy strike tournaments and stuff like that, I think people are missing out. So yeah, dive kick was definitely more of a hands-on situation. Yeah, absolutely. And to be fair, like so much of that, like the experience of playing the new Arcana Heart. I mean, I loved the indie game section of Evo, even like, and they had non-fighting game stuff. I remember being there. There was a 4-player stealth multiplayer like battle, like team deathmatch kind of game called Chambara, where you're like ninjas and you have a shuriken and you have a katana, and everyone's black and white, and like the entire stages are monochromatic as well. So when you're black on, like if you're colored, though, if you have like a white colored gi or a white color palette and you're on top of the white background, then you disappear into it and you can only see people in shadows and stuff like that, right? Or in direct sunlight. So that was a super cool experience, being able to sit down and yeah, like you can't really recreate that, but you can try to convey it. Yeah, anyone can grab onto it is fun. That's why it was the like the rando side tournament there, where it was just they had a booth and you walked up and you were like, "Hey buds, in an hour we're doing a bracket. 16 people can enter." And they did that several times, and so they ran several brackets throughout the weekend, right? And that's freaking amazing, right? And that is the kind of experience you can't recreate. You don't need to go to Evo to do that. Other events do that as well, right? But once again, I think the Evo being a bit of a a mecca, I guess, or a central rallying point for the wider FGC, makes it really interesting as an experience. All right, Ingo, yo, take care. Thanks for swinging by. Yo, the Guilty Gear card game? Yeah, I got, where was I? I got that from some event. You're right, I was at some event and they were just like, free starter kits, sign up here. And I just like wrote my name down and they shipped me the starter kit. So, yeah, it's Soul and Kai is the one that I have. I actually got that sitting there. I've been trying to figure out how I'm gonna do a stream of that. Like I want to like play that with someone, but I have to figure out the logistics of how I'm gonna set that up. But yeah, man, finding out about stuff like that, it's so cool. Like getting to play. I got to play the early demo of Street Fighter V at Canada Cup, and I get to play an early release version of Grand Blue at Frosty Fausting. This kind of stuff, they're great experiences, and yeah, being able to share that with folks who are also just like, it's a bit ephemeral, right? Like there are only so many of these public demos before the games come out, and then no one gets access to it until they're launched, and then it's just the regular tournament scene. So it works out to be something a little special, I think, right? Niche card game Tuesday. Legitimately, it's a matter of how do I present that on stream? That is kind of my main question with the tabletop stuff. So, and it's so much harder to play that shit remotely. Like if I got someone in the room with me and then displaying it for the stream, that's the easiest part. But imagine if I have to like control a board with someone remotely and have them access it. That's a pain. Yeah, Niche Tabletop Tuesday, much better. Absolutely. All right, friends. We are going to take a little bit of a break. I need to grab myself some water. And then you know what? We're going to come back and we're going to check out another Heritage fighter. This time it is Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Heritage for the Future. And ooh boy. I would not call myself a JoJo's fan. I am not a watcher of the JoJo, but I do appreciate some amazing animation, and I do appreciate some wild series, and JoJo is both of those things. And, a fighting game from the Street Fighter 3 team, I'm excited to explore it. So, we're going to check this out in just a minute. I will be right back, friends. Grab yourselves a snack, grab yourselves a drink, make sure you're staying hydrated, and we are going to play some more fighting games here on Niche Fighter Monday in just a minute. What is up, everybody? Welcome on back. Welcome on back to Niche Fighter Monday. Hope y'all are doing well. I am apparently Mr. No Signal right now. What is going on, bud? Camera, come back to us. There we are. Hey, what's up, Lord Rebirth? Yo, we are going to be playing some Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Heritage for the Future. This is a game that I have not... Once again, I am trying to fill in some of the gaps in my fighting game repertoire, shall we say. And 3D fighters are definitely part of them. And honestly, Heritage for the Future and some of these like late 90s era fighting games are also some of them. I tapped out around Third Strike, and I was primarily a Capcom game player, so like I didn't explore a lot of these when I was a youngin'. So now, what a better opportunity. Now that these are officially Heritage titles. They are Heritage fighting games, friends. They are old. So let's take a look at them and see what they have to offer. And hopefully y'all can teach me a little bit about them, should you happen to know. Heritage for the Future is peak. Yo. It looks freaking gorgeous. And so, honestly, this is probably one of those games that I didn't quite get into, in part because I wasn't a Jojos fan. Like, it wasn't my jam, so I never really explored it. But we have ourselves a 4-button fighting game. We have light, medium, and heavy. We have an S, or a stand button, basically. And my understanding is that there are different types of stands, which is interesting, because, you know, that means that there are different types of effects you can have. So there's active, there's passive, and they have a bunch of different, like, aspects to them. This game gets really, really deep. There's a big rabbit hole for Heritage. Yeah, Heritage, super fun, but also super hard, right? So, it is... proximity throws is what we have, and really, there's this, like, little auto combo. But it doesn't really connect, so it's a little weird. Mostly, you're playing with links. Supers are done, quarter circle forward, all 3 attacks. Yeah, that's certainly an attack. And then special attacks, right? So we have this... Yo, this is a frickin' attack. So she tosses a knife up, and it cuts an electrical cable. And then there's, like, delayed homing fireballs. Like, super funky. You were goofing off in this game just the other day, Brinstar? Nice. You can also change the trajectory of the fireballs by laying a magnet with her stand button. Oh, those alter it? Oh. I thought they just homed, but oh, maybe. Oh, and then she has a level system. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh my god. I'm already scared of this character, though. And I don't even think she's one of the better ones. Her magnetism meter, that little level above her meter shows you how much magnetism she has. You increase magnetism by landing projectiles. Oh, there you go. Oh, and now she has... Oh, okay. Oh my god, she builds up magnet on you, and the projectiles move faster and track better. Oh yeah, that's way faster. Holy shit. Yeah, and momentum change, I fucking love that, man. Like, honestly, moves that change your momentum in the air, that's so fun. The fact that you can button, do that, land, right? So if they, like... Oh, that's so funky, man. Oh, yo! So, legit, so if her knife doesn't hit the ceiling, it doesn't actually come down with the electricity. Oh, that's funky. All right, hang on. I was playing around with somebody here. Let me boot this back up. Have 5 air options. Why? Why am I? Yes, and we will boobily. So for her, she has, right? She has a stand, and when she summons it, it changes her set of normals. So light, medium, heavy versus light, medium, heavy. And then she can, like, do Gattlings on that. And then she actually gets, when she has her standout, she gets these really easy cancels. So this is just like a chain system, basically, right? So, like, light, medium, heavy will just connect together in the launcher. Into super. So I think this is probably the character for me. And so this is kind of cool too, because if you're not in stand mode, right? I believe... Ah, okay. So I think it's, yeah, stand light, crouch light. I thought I could just get light into medium into 3, like... maybe not. There you go. So I believe 5L, 5L, 3M. Murphite needs a gun. Murphite needs Clamilton. No, also harpoons. Yeah. How are there no harpoons in Murphite? That's a very good point, Moralhost. I can't believe that. But what you could do is so I can go 5L, 2LS. So, and then it'll summon my stand and do the stand crouching light at the same time, which then lets me connect easily into a chain. So, into... I should just be able to get into launch. And then, like, man... Launch into car. I have no idea what the tech system is like in this game. I'm gonna have to just take it into training mode. Or into arcade mode. Can I link off of it? No, they won't let me. Yeah, combos mostly link-based. Those are some target combos, mostly in stand-on. Yeah, absolutely, right? So all of these are just like link. And then some attacks, right? Special cancelable into whatever special. But her specials are really delayed. So yeah, going into stand. And so I really like that idea of, right, like stand light and then crouch stand light, and then that lets you continue into your chains. Because you have to manage your stand meter ultimately, right? Alright, you know what? Let us delve into some arcade mode. Let us try to get situated before taking on the frickin' world. Why not, right?
Challenge 1. Make a line.
Yeah, there's the tech. And so I don't know how long the stand... Is it just going into it for her? Like, what spends my bar? Oh, there you go. Defending with it. Game has a super nice story mode as well. At least the version you played on PS1 did. I mean, there is a story mode in this, so we'll see. Oh, and then you get to... Oh, the challenge mode chooses super or health. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. And so, yeah, stand crash, so... Dang. So, yeah, you can break their stand, and then it has to recharge for them to get access to it. Fighting game devs getting beat up by 1999 era single-player content. It is absurd sometimes how interesting the single-player content is from this era of fighting games. See what the story mode is. Oh, man. I'm going to have to end up using some of the art for this for a video synthesis project. The animations are so good. Whoops. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, right, and there's a roll. So A, B, and C has a roll as well. I don't know how much recovery there is on it, but... Oh, ooh. Okay, so it gives you a bit of like a crash animation that you can actually combo off of. That's fun. Okay, okay. Good from good air to air. I need a better jump in than jump C. Yeah, probably jump B. Nope. Oh, what kind of alts do we have? Ooh, this is nice. Oh shit. Gotcha. What's up, AG? How's it going? Best fighting game ever made? Some folks are really fans of it, aren't they? We got some Jojos appreciators in the house. I love that. Oh, autocorrect? Okay, I'll take it. Oh, that's grab. I got grab. No, I'm done. Ah! I thought that was gonna kill me. Damn. Can I not? No, it doesn't let me. Get him? Oh, okay. We got him. This fucking game has such style, dude. I love it. You get the whole ass travel map, like... To think of how much, like, pixel artwork had to be done for this game is kind of unimaginable. Like, this is all great, like, utilization of the in-game sprites, like, repurposing them for... right, repurposing them for something else, for a story mode, for a cinematic. Oh, damn, I went in for the throw finally. Oh. Oh, that's the roll coming in handy. That's the roll coming in handy. Alright. Oh, I keep getting hit by that, man. I'm not even seeing where it's on screen. Like... Oh, damn. That'll finish him? Yeah, that'll finish him. Damn. Oh, too far for the launcher? Oh, boo. Nope, jumped again. Just wanted to eat this man. For dinner. Yeah, and when the girl... it's always a bad sign when the girl gives you that laugh after dinner. I'm just... not a good look, usually. Alright, I'm trying to get a little bit more comfortable going into my stand attacks. It's like, it's all well and good to talk about it in theory, about like, hey, I'm gonna, right, do lights with just regular lights and then do my normals using the stand button as well, but nah. Gotcha. Oh, did I get hit? Yeah, I got hit. Hum nom 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 nom. That is kind of terrifying. Like, those like cracked teeth. Oh man, that's kind of horrifying. All right, making our way to Cairo. Aw, who's a cute puppy? I don't think it was it wise to give a dog a stand? I'm just gonna like, I'm just questioning it a bit. Yo, it's right through his fucking mouth! Oh, this poor little puppers. Oh, dude. He might be a dick, but come on. it! I thought I was gonna be clever and get him with the super. Oh, God. Yes, dogs. Very known for hanging out in the sewers, for sure. Oh my god, I got whiff punished with the fucking... Not with the dust kick. Come on.
Make a line. Fly.
Man, there's everything, guys. There's short hops. I think there's super jumps. Like, this game is kind of sick.
Make a line.
Oh, once again, thought I was being tricky and gonna grab him. Come on, get him with the scissors. Finally. I'm just gonna throw all my meter at this guy. I'm like, I don't even want... No, I'm not getting close.
Make a line.
Okay. Oh, push block too. There we go.
Make a line.
Oh, damn it. He teched out. I want to just get a jump attack. What? What? Oh! Oh! I just did... Okay, so 2 and 4 with S gives her... Oh, let me try this again. Oh, yeah, okay. Does it let me put out... Does it just put out a, like, a rolling one? Or does it... Oh, I think it responds to my buttons, where I get a different... Yeah. Okay. Just for a bar, too? I'll take that. Oh, I guess... okay, so less, like... Less used from a distance, but more once you get into a string. Okay, get my throw finally. Oh, my eternal struggle with arcade modes, man. Ooh, I like this color. Nope, missed. Yo, I got hit! Are you fucking kidding me? I got hit off that? No. Oh no. Oh. Come on. Almost. No, I got crushed. Gotcha? No, you jumped it. I guess you can jump it on flash, because... I cannot believe I just lost that again by so little. Unreal. Alright, one more attempt, and then I go throw myself at the world. Dang it. There's a lot of systems, man. First time I actually did the guard cancel. Right, running jumps, the roll system, the whole the way all the different stands work together. Oh fuck. Damn. Fuck, at least we took a round. Okay. No? I'm gonna lose it. Let me recover. jump it on flash. Okay. Oh. I thought I was gonna die after I got hit by that. No! That's what I get. That's what I get. I got comfortable. All right. I'm doing it. I'm just gonna start challenging people. We'll see who responds. Oh man. Friends, what is your I'm curious. What are your experiences with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Where did you discover this series? I honestly mostly discovered it through the memes. Hey, Jazz Boy, yo, that'd be dope. Just keeping an eye out for you on... Literally watch Jojos just so that you could understand the memes, right? Guardian through jump superstars. Yo, that is something. Okay. Hey, there you are, Jazz Boy. Discovered a lot of the Shonen Jump manga that way. Whoops. I fat-fingered a button, so I'm gonna learn a new character. Let's do this. That's awesome. Yeah, there's the Jump Superstars. Yeah, I think a lot of those DS games probably introduce folks. Yeah, Bleach DS for sure. That was like most of my exposure to the Bleach series. Should run that sometime. Yeah. I tried to get some DS stuff working, just so I could play casually. And yeah, there's definitely some. I just got to get it set up, but there's some really fun games we could play for sure. Bleach not being the least of them. But yeah, the Bleach DS was so much fun, man. I enjoyed the shit out of that game. Oh, good throw. Ooh! Got him. Whoo! Ooh, crushed. Nice. Nice roll. Ah! Double KO? Shit. Man, I like it. This is kind of like KO. It's like I feel like I'm hopping around in KOF, honestly, which is a good ass feeling. Nope. Wow, that invincibility is pretty damn good though, eh? Oh, shit. Nope! I just got tapped. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Oh, I thought I could short hop cross up. I wasn't quite... I was a little close, I guess. All right. Button? No. Just gonna start trading them. Yo, dashing jump E, that knee is kinda nice. Honestly, man, this game is sick. I don't know why I was so... I think I was a little bit intimidated by this game as well, even like once I became more familiar with fighting games. I feel like it had a bit of a reputation, and I didn't understand why it had this like Third Strike kind of reputation to it, but it literally from the Third Strike team, or the Street Fighter 3 team, where it's like, okay, I get it now. But yeah, like, there's a lot to it. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot to it, and at the high end, I think it can be an extremely complicated game. But yeah, you could also... It's easy to forget sometimes that you can also just press some buttons in a fighting game. Like, that's allowed. Oh, dang. Oh, we also have 6XL here. Nice. Oh, shit! Oh, okay, okay. Oh. You're fucking winning. Oh my god, please. Okay. Alright. Dash jab. jab, medium, special cancel. That's some decent pressure there. I don't know if it works outside of stand, though, and this is probably going to kill me. All right, let's try the electric girl.
Make a wind. Fly.
Reversal super, I'll take that. Oh shit, I could see this being really fucking annoying though, eh? Wow. Wow, I could see that being really fucking annoying though, eh? Like, I'm sure you could keep her... I think you should keep her, like, you can keep her grounded, basically. With some throws that she'd never really be able to build up her... Oh. Right? Because that's it. Trap. We got the reversal super. Nice. Nice.
Make a wind.
Oh, the chip is nice on that. Oh, I was too slow. Oh, I did it again. Too slow? No, I got him. Whoo! Keeping it close. Okay, she rips away the dude's bike with the magnetism. That is freaking hilarious, man. Oh, bless this game.
Make a wind.
Good roll. Now. Nice. That was great. Got you in punish range. Oh. Nice. Nice. Yes, thankfully that trap. Oh, no. Oh, whiff punish. Non-intentional, but I'll take it. Ooh, okay. Oh, too slow. Damn, Mike. Be careful. Get off. Oh! Damn. Damn. I don't know what makes my threads take longer. I don't know if I'm missing a mechanic. But sometimes those threads take a long time, and sometimes they don't. Good roll. I think it's level combined with range? Okay. Yeah, because, yeah, it doesn't do it at all from that distance. If she just poses, then you're not in the range. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, okay, and we have tech rolls instead of air techs as well, so you can wait it out. Yo, I can't believe I got that throw. The recovery on that is pretty dang good, honestly. Oh, too far for that? I thought that was going to be a really nice whiff punish. Shit. All right, let's go with my girl with the little demon.
Make a line.
Yo, did that just whiff on you? All right. Not going according to plan. Fucking just a walk-up throw. I should definitely have seen that coming. Nice dash in. Cool. Ooh! Get touched by the boots. Take those. I was not expecting that to work. GG's, man. Good games. That was fucking fun. Oh, God. See, friends, this is why. Friends don't let... well, okay, friends do let friends play games on their own. But friends always offer friends matches and games and fighting games, man. It is so much better when you get to experience... Dude, shout-outs. It's stuff like this. Honestly, Niche Fighter Monday gets me so excited to go back to my locals. To take this, right? And that's partly why I did Niche Fighter Monday to begin with, was because, like, hey man, we were in lockdown and there were no weeklies, there were no locals. So you made the space, right? But But no, now it's like I'm excited. I wanna get those get-togethers. But the weather's nice, man. Maybe I gotta reach out to some of the Toronto folks. Maybe we gotta do a physical basement get-together or something like that. That could be really interesting. I got a bunch of friends from the scene here who I haven't seen in far too long. So make sure whatever you're doing, man, hit up your locals if you got them. I know not everyone does, but if they're there, make sure to support them where you can, guys. Yeah, no, it was great. I love just getting into it with folks, man. You were definitely like, oh, okay, I'm settling back in by the end of that first to 5, where you were like, oh, geez, man, okay, you're starting to, it's all coming back. That was really fun. There is a lot to love in Heritage for the Future. Honestly, there's way more systems than I anticipated, but you don't really have to play with a lot of them to have the core fun of hopping around a screen and hitting buttons and doing some shit with wild characters. Like, yo, the whole stand thing really opens up an amazing opportunity for, like, different move types, different installs. Like, it lends itself to all these mechanics. Installs, movesets, grooves. Any of these things can be incorporated, right? You could apply chain systems to when stand is on and when not. You have a guard break mechanic because you can break the stand. It's all like all these intertwined systems are super interesting. So like if you want to delve in, there's a big rabbit hole here in Jojos that you can go down. But once again, man, yeah, the mental stack in this game is crazy, right? But at the same time, yeah, I appreciate that I was able to actually keep up with the offense. But at the same time, yeah, just like that core of I'm hopping around and I'm pressing a couple buttons and I'm seeing some wild stuff, you can just enjoy it on that level, right? But yeah, it is one of those games, you're right, that if you end up against someone who is really, really experienced, you are going to notice the gap in skill very quickly. That shit is going to become readily apparent in short order. Oh, that would be amazing, Jazz. Well, yeah, having some of that depth and variety with the spirit of your characters in K Arcade. That's amazing. It really does, yeah. It feels like a stand battle where you have to use your wits, right? And I think the fact that the game doesn't actually have a standard ABC chain system and that the links are kind of difficult, and that the special cancels aren't the freest in the world and the super cancels aren't the freest in the world, it gives you all these limits, but it means that, yeah, you can latch onto one or two aspects and kind of easily compare those like tools within battle. So you could just like medium kick into something, right? Button into special. That's all. I know I have that one cancel. I'm going to focus on that. Other people are like, I'm just going to get you a bunch of hits. I'm going to get short hop, jab, jab, jab. I'm going to get right, left mix up, combine that with throw. You have other people who are like, hey, I have a stand that lets me, right? The electricity girl. I could just put this out there and I can play this zoning game and not have to worry about my links or not have to worry about comboing into my stand so I can get my chain combos going, right? And so, yeah, all of those aspects does, and the like wild variety that the characters and the tool sets provide you gives you this like feeling of, yeah, a stand battle where like, yeah, you're trying to outwit someone's unique skill set, which is, I mean, the core of fighting games, right? But having it wrapped in that anime shonen kind of wrapper and having the systems really reinforce that, yeah, it gives you that vibe really good, really well, really good. Look at me in my English. Yeah. It being more difficult makes actually accomplishing something a bit more satisfying. Absolutely. That is in fairness, right? I mean, that is, I am not one to say difficulty, right, makes things more, I lean towards the more approachable. I lean towards that, right? Just as a rule. But I have a lot of love. Like, the core of me loving a lot of fighting games came from that. Came from I mastered this difficult thing, and now I'm utilizing it to beat opponents. And I see them walk away from the arcade cabinet while I stay there. That is powerful, right? And part of the power there is the communal thing about seeing someone walk away. part of it is being able to learn a skill set and implement it and see that progress, right? So if you go too far into the realm of approachable and you start taking away enough of those things, you're going to lose a whole lot of players who value that and prioritize that kind of the difficulty making the accomplishment worthwhile, right? The beautiful thing about fighting games is that it's such a asymmetrical genre as it is. It is player versus player. It is mindset versus mindset. It is toolkit versus toolkit. It is character versus character. There are all these things that, like, they might be the same, but most of them, more often than not, are not. So it's all asymmetrical as it is. So having that asymmetry represented also in your approachability makes sense. We recognize that not everybody wants to play a grappler and not everyone wants to play a Shoto, so we have grapplers and Shotos and charge characters and Rekka characters, and right, we have all these varieties. So already some of that is more approachable or less approachable. So making a cognizant effort of making sure your character set or your ability set is broad enough that, like, we are afforded that space in fighting games in a way that you are not in a lot of other games, right? So it is already expected to have that asymmetry. So leaning into that asymmetry, if someone says, hey man, that's whatever, Ed, right? Like the one button special character from Street Fighter 5, people don't like that. They don't have to. They have 32 other characters that don't do that, right? And within those, you have different degrees of complexity. So yeah, use the genre for what it's good at, and that's one of the things it's really good at. Yeah, there's definitely a trade-off, Jazz saying. Being more difficult makes players want to master the systems, but an easier game is probably more fun for most people, right? Absolutely. But easier games tend to get figured out faster, since the execution there isn't there to kind of keep players from doing all the best options all the time, right? So yeah, that is it. And I've always been a fervent defender of approachable games can be complex in other ways, right? And just because the complexity doesn't lie within the physical execution of the moves, it can lie within certain interactions elsewhere, right? But usually that is also something that is usually related to things like matchup knowledge, where when you get into the nuance of a matchup, you realize all these distinct things and all those ways someone's moves might interact. And yeah, it's easy to use any one of them, but the difficulty of knowing when and how is exponentially higher than a lot of other games, right? Sometimes. So you can do that, and that'll also hurt the casual player who doesn't want to have to learn 32 matchups and, the esoteric answer to a random question. So it is always a trade-off. But there's more than one type of difficulty, and it's important to recognize that. I think that's one of I will admit, as from a player's perspective, I think that is one of our failings as players. We fail to recognize the differences in difficulty and how not all difficulty is going to impact you, right? Like, realistically, an easy mode in Dark Souls isn't going to impact someone not playing the easy mode of Dark Souls, right? If they just went in and said, you don't die as easy, right? Or you can't die, right? And you didn't play the I can't die Dark Souls mode, then that doesn't impact you. Much like you playing a complex character, execution heavy character, and someone else playing a one button special character doesn't actually impact you, so long as the design of that character is considerate of the wider balance of the game, right? Like, once again, walk forward, one button flash kick with no charge, a problem. Don't do that, right? And if you don't do that, one button's existing is not going to hurt someone who has an execution heavy character. Yes, that's it. There are ways in Dark Souls games to make players to make things easier on themselves. Much like there are also ways for fighting game players to make it easier on themselves as well. Absolutely. I just really hope, and I really appreciate the games where developers provide you that space, right? Because some of them, they really don't as much, right? And that's fine. Not every fighting game has to be for every person. Also another valuable lesson, right? Like, you don't have to make every fighting game or every game for every type of player. But don't be surprised when certain types of player don't hop on board. So that's really what it is. But yeah, like having those games that have ways for players, things to make easier, for a player to make the game easier on themselves, right? Like that is great. And the ability to take a single archetype and multiple play styles, the ability to have different grooves or modes or whatever for styles of characters on top of the same character arc, like the same actual character, have a, Last Blade 2 style system. That provides you, or provides a player with an ability to tune the difficulty requirements on a whole bunch of ways, right? And it's like things like that, choices like that a player can make are way more impactful and are able to tweak a bunch of different levers in a way that you literally putting the lever in the option menu as a approachability option is not going to be as effective. So that's it for me. That's kind of like one of the really interesting aspects of fighting games, is that asymmetry and the way that they're already designed lends itself to it, so you can apply that to other layers of game design. All right, my friends. Yo, thank you for joining me for Niche Fighter Monday. We are going to be calling it a day right now. I had an awesome time checking out some heritage games. Yo, don't be a NIMBY fighting game player. Don't be a NIMBY gamer. Make sure to welcome all sorts of types of games into your backyard. That diversity is only going to make the scene and the community better. So be a YIMBY fighting game player. When you see a random fighting game at an event that you're at or on stream and you don't recognize it and you say, what the hell is this nonsense? Go check it out. Go try to learn it. Maybe not even play it, just sit down and watch it for a bit and see if you can learn what the game's about and figure out what it's about. Maybe there's going to be something in there that you can really appreciate. And I'd wager that you're going to find a new game that you're like, damn, how did I not know about this? So give her a go, friends. Thank you as always for joining me in the basement. I will be back later on this week for some Kingdom Hearts and for some free play stuff. Until then, be nice to yourself, be nice to each other, and stay safe out there. Adios.